So, family, okay, real quick, say, free yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, get over it. People ain't gonna treat you how you feel like you supposed to be treated all the time. People ain't gonna treat you how you how you how you treat them. It's not always gonna work like that. You know what I'm saying? So, um, when what happens is we expect others to treat us how we treat them. My wife done told me on numerous occasions, you can't expect someone to do the things that you do. You can't expect people to, even if it's as small as open the door for you. Like, I mean, you can't expect people to give what you have given. You know what I'm saying? Like, so let it go. Like, save yourself the trouble, save yourself the heartache, like, just save yourself. And a lot of times, like, we wear our emotions on our sleeves, and it don't take much for us to take things the wrong way, take things too far, and when we reach that place, we holding on to every thought that comes to mind, holding on to it. You know what I'm saying? And so what happens is we start holding a grudge against that individual, and it's a place of comfort that we hit when that happens. It's like we okay with being mad. We okay with having all these crazy thoughts about this individual or that individual because we know in our hearts we are right to feel the way we feel because of what happened. We have every right to be mad, to be upset. I mean, you're holding yourself in a cage. You're holding yourself in a cage. I'm holding myself in a cage. Let it go. Like, free yourself. Hey, if they're not going to treat you how you want to be treated, deuces. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're in a place that you're not welcome, leave. And that means mentally, spiritually, and emotionally as well. Because it starts there. If you're trapped in your mind, you're trapped in all these different emotions and all this stuff because of what someone has done to you or what people have done to you all these years. Like, I get it, but I guarantee you, like, half of them, it's been so long since you talked to them because you're still mad and holding on to it. They probably don't even remember why y'all stopped talking. You know what I'm saying? Let alone care. So free yourself because, I mean, it's we can't take that to the next level. We can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't walk into tomorrow expecting good to come of it if we still holding on the negative today. And man, when I tell you I'm guilty of this, like the Bible's say, like it says not to let the sun go down on your anger. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am notorious for that. And man, it's like, where do you start? Once you allow these thoughts to kick in, like all these emotions, that's gripping you so tough, where do you start to get that mindset of, you know what, man, forget, it's not even worth it. I'm letting this go. It's not even worth it. Like, where do that begin? But you have to find it. I always like to say start with prayer. That's the first and most important thing to do. I don't always do it because like I said, it's like that comfort feeling. Like, I'd rather be mad at times, or holding on to this because I know I'm right. So I feel like that person should come to me and tell me, like, man, my bad, or at least acknowledge what they've done. And that's not always going to happen. So if you run into 20 people that has done you wrong, probably only 2 or 3 of them going take ownership and maybe apologize for it. So you're going to be trapped in this anger. You're going to be trapped in this emotional roller coaster. You're going to be trapped spiritually. Like, you're going to be stressed and you're going to be so heart heavy, tripping on 17 or 18 more people that can care less and moved on with their lives, but you're stuck where you are because you won't let go. You won't free yourself. Let it go. Free yourself. Like, free yourself. Like, and I'm telling you, like, I have these issues too, and not all the time I can shake back and be like, you know what, man, scrap all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes, we have to go to that person, like, in love, but, like, after time has gone by, like, maybe a couple hours or whatever, of you reassessing a whole situation, or, just having conversations with God and asking for that peace that you need, and just relax, like, breathe it out. Like, you know what? I'm good. But I do realize I can't not say anything about this. I have to address it. And then it's like from there, trying to find a better, a good way, a better way to approach it than you would, when you was upset. And like I always say, it's good to go to God in that situation, because we may feel like we have to say something, but God, like, it's cool, let it go. I got it. I'll handle it for you. You know what I'm saying? But I need you to work on this area yourself, so you won't always be subject to others and situations and, the weight of the world that come crashing down on you, because it's going to kill you. You know what I'm saying? It's going to smash you. So I need you to work on this area. While you working on this, I'll work on that person. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe he'll tell you, like, okay, look, it's all about timing. Like, now it's not a good time for you to address it because you're not there mentally. You're not where you should be. And, like, I know what's going on with this person. So I need you to wait for my go. And when you go address it, this is how I want you to go about doing it. Like, it's ways, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's strategies to doing it. But when we're angry and upset and in this emotional abyss, like, we want to go all the way in. And that's not going to help the situation none. If anything, it's going to dig a deeper emotional grave for you. And now you just added more dirt on you. Now, and it's like you just raging now. Just take a step back and walk at it accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, and try not to let it be from a acting or speaking from a emotional standpoint, because that's gonna go wrong. And I'm learning, the more I act out of emotion, the less understanding I have, because I'm wrapped up in my emotions. I'm right. I know I'm right. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's nothing you can tell me. Like, so right now, I just need you to acknowledge you was wrong, and we'll go from there. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't always work that way. So just, pull back, try to see things from all angles, and man, like, get your emotions intact. Get them joints under control. Man, that's so hard for me, but I have to do it. There's no other option. I have to do it. You have to do it, but we're going to do it. All right. So free yourself. It's not okay to hold on to it. It's going to kill you. It's going to kill you. Eventually, I mean, let go of all that baggage, and move on. Address it how it should be addressed, or leave it alone, leave it where it's at, and just learn from it, and know that I will not go down this path again with you or anybody else, because now you see it coming, and because you're not acting out of emotions, like, now I can make better decisions. I can see it coming, and now I can act accordingly. So right now, let it go, and man, you're gonna be all right. I promise you that. But you have to believe that. If you don't believe that, you're going to stand at abyss. I promise you. All right. So right now, we're going to let go of this. We're going to free ourselves. And we're just going to let it go and live life. All right. I love you. Holla at you soon, hopefully. All right. Blessed.